to you, members. The sun is shining, we're in lockdown, but by goodness isn't it good for the soul, this sunshine. Yep, we're into, I don't even know what week we're into, but it's all for the best. Some countries, Germany, Slovakia, are starting to open up golf courses, which should give us a little bit of encouragement. What you can see behind me isn't a big massive spot. It is indeed practice net that I bought online. Now, don't buy things online because it's the size of a small gerbil. Look at it. It's pitiful. So don't ever do that. Don't make the same mistake that I make and waited 4 weeks for a practice net for a gerbil. So, what have we been up to? Well, Karen has done a lovely warm-up video to prepare you for that wonderful return to golf. So enjoy.
So, good idea to warm up first of all with the wrist circles. So smaller joints, but very important in the golf swing. So you want just some rotations either way, clockwise, anti-clockwise here. And then we go into shoulder circles. So shoulders obviously quite an important joint in the golf swing, so you want nice wide circles, 5 or 10 of these again each direction if you can, stretching out as much as you possibly can go. And then we're into standing cats and dogs, so you want to round your back as much as possible and then arch your back as much as possible. Round your back as much as possible and arch your back as much as possible. Just to get the spine loosened up a little bit, because you're going to be in your golf posture position. It's important to have that warm. Quickly into ankle circles, so starting to warm up the legs or the lower half of the body from the ground up. So again, clockwise and anti-clockwise with both feet. You might need something to help you balance for this one as well. Onto the hip rotations, so we're stork turns. To get the hips opened up, again, crucial joint in the golf swing. You want your hips to be nice and loose so that you can get your rotations and your power. Then from there into helicopters, so trying to get it all working. So in your golf posture, rotating hips, you're rotating your spine and trying to get your thoracic spine working here as much as possible as well. And just getting the feeling for the golf swing and warming up. Keep the feet on the floor just for a little bit more stretch and opening up of the hips if you can. This one, reverse lunge with a twist. Good for the disassociation of your hips and your shoulders, just to try and get them to separate as much as possible. Probably a good heart rate raiser as well. Balance wise, you may need to again have a club for that one. And then finally into squats with a rotation, again just to try and get the hips and the shoulders working together, as well as good coordination in this one too. Again, another potential heart rate raiser I should say, just before we're about to finish the warm-up, which is the best time to put these bigger moves in. And then to finish off, which I think I almost forget to do, some golf swings. And if you can't do the warm-ups that I've just shown you, golf swings would be the least that I would expect you to do before you go on the first tee. So a few swings, you want to swing pretty fast if you can as well when you're warming up. And also if you can go the opposite way that you normally would, so I'm going left-handed swings as well as my normal right-handed. To help with coordination and just to again get as many joints opened up as much as possible. So that's it, warm up done, and hopefully we're ready to get on the course.
I've been up to the golf course just to check the shop out, and I decided to take up running. I am terrible at running. I now know that as a fact. I went up and down and oh god, I felt as if I was going to be sick. So I'm now in training to run properly. So I thought you should know that. And here's a few pictures of the golf course. Well, so I was there. Looking good, guys, and nobody was playing golf, which was brilliant. I didn't have to threaten anybody or throw them off. So all good there. Now, during this lockdown, we all do things that we have to do. Sometimes we're forced into it. When I say this, I'm talking about this. Sometimes we are forced to buy clippers and to try and become a hairdresser. Now, a lot of people think I'm a hairdresser because of my camp nature, but I can assure you I am not. And as you can see from here, neither is my wife. So yes, I had to do that, but some people say it's made me look younger. I don't believe it. It's growing every single day, and there's some wonderful stuff on it. Still some cheeky little blighters on it, which I will address. If you can't behave, then you're going to be thrown out. Simple as that. So it just gives us a little background into School Ride and a few funny stories. Well done, Kyle. That's what I call him. Kyle put in a really good story. Another few guys have put on stories. Just you put in more and more stuff, and you will receive tenfold back. I guarantee you. It's just trying to have the golf club community again without actually having the course. And do you know what? It works. It works. We all can't wait to get back there, but you know, we've just got to be patient. But don't buy a stupid practice net that doesn't. Do you know what? Do you know what makes it even worse? I emailed the guy to complain, and he said, "Sir, you should use foam balls." I said, didn't say anything about that. So there we go. Don't buy online, because you'll end up getting this, which, to be fair, is going to get thrown back to the chap, whoever he is. And that's that. So guys, I'm missing you all. I'm also thinking about doing a quiz, another one, but this time everybody's going to be more involved. There'll be live videos and the scoring will be there to see, and it's a thing called Codes. So have a little look at it, get an account, and please message me and tell me if you're interested in another quiz. If you're not, fair enough, I'll do something else, but please keep on communicating back to me. This net is going to fly away. I've not had a drink in over 24 hours, but yeah, just keep the faith. As I say, it's only temporary, and I'm hoping this haircut is also only temporary. Take care, much love, all the best.